magically after 4 years becomes Barolo. But in these 4 years you have to follow specific rules about the winemaking, which the rules about the aging. It's 2 years in wood, there's about a year in tank to blend, and there's about a year in bottle before you sell it. So any Barolo can be put on the market after 4 years. So right now 2011, we will release in about a month 2007. Then you can decide to release in January or September, whatever. But it has to be 4 years. From the same grape, Nebbiolo, we also produce Barbaresco. So you got the big guy, 4 years Barolo. Then you got Barbaresco, 3 years of aging. And the smaller guy, Roero. So the difference is only where it's made. In this area, we're in the Barolo appellation, so we're lucky to be able to call it Barolo. Just 10 kilometers that way is Barbaresco. Same grape, same vineyards, same treatments, different area, Barbaresco. And then on the other side of Alba, of the river, is Roero, and they have to call it that way, Roero. So, but it's always the same guy. So trellising system is called Guyot. In some other countries or some other area, you might have pergola, which is making the shoots grow higher and the berries fall, like you have to harvest this. It's called pergola. Or you have a cordone, non so come si dice in inglese. Cordone speronare. Well, there's just different trellising systems.
Right.
And for where we live, for the kind of soil we have, Guyot, that's how it's called, it's the best. And you'll see this trellising everywhere. It's the same way.
And I would imagine if it's windy, you don't want them higher.
Bravo, esatto. Yeah. I mean, Nebbiolo, the canopy is quite high. It's about 2 meters because we trim the top. So for me, it's like I can barely reach it. Because that's another thing. My daddy is a freak about being organic and natural. Very little using machines in the vineyards as well. So of course, when it gets to spraying time, you spray copper and sulfur. You use the machines, you use the tractors. But for cutting grass or hoeing or trimming, we go with clippers. When my neighbor, passes by with the air conditioning truck and the CDs and we're like, tick, it's all by hand. But all these little details, I'm sure they make a difference. When you're doing it, you're like, crap, and I'm sure they at the end.